Hello everybody and welcome to today's 20-minute core class. If you're doing this class the week that it's released and you're not vibing with something a little bit challenging, you don't have to do it. Save it for another day or just do something else or don't do anything at all. We're not using any equipment for today's class, so when you're ready, find your way to your mat. We'll start in a seated position with the hips on the mat, feet in front of you, feet about hips distance apart. Bring your hands so they come right here behind your hamstrings, opening the elbows out towards the sides of the room, gently pressing the chest forward, reaching the crown of the head up. On an exhale, you'll draw in from the belly button, find that deep C curve rolling back off of the sits bones. Inhale here, and then exhale, bring it right back up. For 3 more, inhale, and then exhale, round back. Good. Inhale, exhale, take it back up. For 2 more. Inhale at the top, exhale as you round it back. Good. Inhale and exhale, bring it back up. Good. For 2. And then last one. Good. We'll bring things back up through center. Take the right hand over to meet the left, twisting the upper body to the left. You guys know this one. Inhale right here. Exhale as we round back with a rotated upper body. Inhale and then exhale, bring it right back up. For 3 more, we round back. Inhale and then exhale, bring it up. For 2, round back. Inhale and then exhale, bring it up. Last one. Good. With that last one, right hand walks over to the left leg, left hand walks up and over, twist the upper body to the right. Inhale here, exhale as you round it back. Inhale and then exhale, bring it up for 3. For 2. And then last one. Good. Once you come all the way up out of that last one, let's reach the arms out in front of us. You can flip the palms in towards each other. Inhale as you sit up tall. Exhale again. You come back into your C curve. We're going to go right about to the tips of the shoulder blades. Now, once you get there, I want you to lift the left leg up, lower it back down. Lift the right leg up, and then lower it back down. Keep moving for 4. And 4. If you need to come up a little bit higher, come up a little bit higher. 3. Keep breathing. 3. For 2. And 2. Last one. And 1. Right foot comes down. You take a big exhale as you roll yourself all the way back up to seated. Inhale here as you reach the crown of the head up. Nice tall spine. Exhale as you roll back. Once more. We come right about to the tips of the shoulder blades. You're going to lift the left leg up and then the right leg up. And now from here, I want you to extend out through the left leg, extend out through the right leg. Bend the left knee, bend the right knee. For 4. Good. For 3, keep breathing. For 2. Last one. Good. Left foot down, right foot down. Inhale and then exhale, round all the way back up. Inhale right here. Good. Exhale. We're going to come back just about halfway. Hold right here, holding that deep C curve, pulling the rib cage down towards the hips, and then hook the hands so they come towards the backs of your legs. Now from right here, you're going to lift the left leg up and then lift the right leg up. Lower the left leg down, lower the right leg down, still holding in that scoop. Lift, lift, lower, lower for 4. For 3, for 2, last one. Both feet come down. You're going to roll all the way up and you can release the arms, take a little round forward over the knees. Inhale here, exhale, you come right back up. Move the hands so they come behind the knees. And then again, you're going to round back about halfway. Now from here, we're going to lift the left leg up, lift the right leg up. You're rolled back a little bit more. We're balancing behind the tailbone. So if you feel any any pain or any like direct pressure on your tailbone, I need you to roll back a little bit further, tuck the tailbone under, and maybe even give yourself a little bit of extra cushioning there, okay? Now we're going to kick the left leg up, kick the right leg up, bend the left knee, bend the right knee for 4, for 3, don't lose your C curve, you're going for 2. Last one. Good. With your last one, you're kicking both of the legs up. You can walk the hands up towards the ankles. If you'd like to open the legs a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Roll the shoulders down and back. You're still holding that curve, pulling rib cage down towards the hips. Maybe you lift the left hand away. Maybe you lift the right hand away, and look at you, you found your teaser. Beautiful, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left leg, lower the right leg, and then round all the way over your legs. Nice big forward fold. Inhale here, exhale as you let it go. Beautiful. From here, let's scoot forward towards the front edge of our mat, pulling the knees in nice and tight. We're gonna do a little bit of rolling like a ball and some other rolling as well, okay? Whew. Okay, again, we're going to find that deep C curve. I want your hands right at the front of your legs, pulling the feet together. You're going to round back just about halfway, thinking about finding a curve right here through your spine, pulling the bottom of your rib cage down towards your hips. Now we're pressing the hands into the legs into the hands. You're going to roll back just a little bit as you lift the feet. Take an inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Good. On your next inhale, you're going to roll back. Exhale up. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Now we're trying to roll back and land in the same spot each time. Your breath is going to help you. Go back and in for 4, for 3, for 2, whew. And then last one. That's how I know I'm not landing in the same spot, because I hit my chair. Okay, feet come down. You're going to extend the legs out to straight. Okay, take a second right here. Right leg is going to stay straight. We're starting pretty much everything on the left side today because I know a lot of you are a little bit stronger in the right side. Okay, there's always a method to the madness. Keep the right leg out, flexing through your foot. Bend into through your left knee, grab a hold of your hamstring. Now from here, we're sitting up in a nice tall spine. I want you to inhale as you kick the right leg up and out. Exhale as you bend into the knee, pull it right back down for 4, and you kick up as high as is comfortable. For 3, for 2, last one, kick the left leg up, hold it right there, grab a hold of your ankle. If your knee is bent, you can keep holding onto your hamstring, same thing from right there, okay? Hold onto your ankle. You're going to round back a little bit more through your spine, feeling your right leg pull towards you just a little bit. Now from here, pressing leg into hand, hands into legs. Same kind of thing we do when we do a hamstring pull. You're gonna give me a big exhale as you roll back. Good, keeping the right foot flexed. You're trying to roll back into the same spot every time. I say as I point my toe. For 4, for 3, for 2, last one. Good, we're coming all the way up from right here, pointing both of the toes, releasing your left leg. You're going to inhale as you lower down. Exhale as you lift back up. For 4 more, we lower down and then lift back up. Can you maintain a tall spine for 3? For 2. Last one. Good. Left leg comes down. You're sitting up nice and tall, round forward over the legs. Big inhale. Exhale as you let it go. Beautiful. From here, keeping the left leg out nice and long, you're going to flex your foot, bend at the right knee, grab a hold right behind your leg. You can point your toe or keeping the spine nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders. Inhale as you kick your leg up. Exhale as you bend the knee, pull it back down. We go for 4, kick. For 3. For 2. Last one. Good. Keep the left foot flexed. Kick your right leg back up. Walk your hands up towards your ankle. Pressing hand into leg, leg into hand. You're going to round back just a little bit more. Inhale here. Exhale, roll back. Good. Roll back. For 4. For 3. 2. Last one. Good. We come up to seated, flatten out through your back, let go of the right leg, dropping the shoulders. We lower and lift for 4 more. Take it down. Lift it up. For 3. For 2. Last one. Good. Right leg lowers all the way down. You're going to bring things back towards the mat. Shoulders down, head down, arms reach back overhead. Take a big inhale. Let your back arch off of the mat. Let the shoulders pull away from the ears. Inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Beautiful. From right here, hands come down by your sides. We're rolling the shoulders down and back. You're going to pull the knees to tabletop and then in a little bit towards the chest as we work on our rollover. We're not going to do the full execution. We're just going to work on the lift of the hips. Squeezing the legs together like you have one leg. You're rolling the shoulders down and back so you can feel the backs of the shoulders, the triceps, and the hands pressing into your mat. You'll take an inhale. Exhale, we pull the knees towards the chest. You're going to lift the hips. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot. If you can't hold, it's not a big deal. Inhale as you lower back down with control. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Good. And you're going to keep moving like that, exhaling, pulling from the lower abs to lift the knees. And then bring it down. If you can't lift very high, that's okay. It's something that we can work on. We don't do the rollover or inversions very often for good reason, because I think we need to work on it like a lot, and a group class is sometimes not the right place. So if you need help on this, I want you to make it a goal for yourself to be able to lift your hips up and still feel stable in the upper body. Good, let's go 4. 3, 2, last one. Good, everything comes down, knees above the hips. Grab a hold of the fronts of your legs, lifting up to the base of the shoulder blades. Inhale as you reach the legs out, reach the arms back. Exhale as you pull the knees in, hands to the tops of the legs for 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Good. Everything comes in. Drop your head, neck, and shoulders down. Hug the knees in. Rock a little bit side to side. Good. Whew. Okay, from right here, you can cross at the ankles, rock and roll so you come up to seated. And then from right here, let's pop up into, let's go into a tabletop position for, you know, a little bit more core work, just different positions with your spine. We're going to take the hands down, wrists underneath the shoulders, spread out through your fingertips, knees underneath your hips, tops of the feet are pressing down into your mat. From here, we're going to take the left leg and the right arm. You're going to inhale as you reach out. Exhale as you pull things back in. Same thing other side. We reach out with the left arm and the right leg. Exhale as we pull everything back in. We'll go for 4. And 4. For 3. And 3. For 2. And 2. Last one. and 1. Okay, we're gonna go back, right arm, left leg, hold it right here, pressing up and away from the mat, drawing the belly button up and in. Your left hip is squared off to the mat. You give me 8 little pulses, little lift, and lower for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come back in, same thing, other side. Left arm goes out, right leg pushes back. Right hip is squared off to the mat. Hips are level. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. 8 little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes in. Take a second and breathe. Hands stay down, knees come back underneath the hips. Tuck your toes under. Big exhale as you bring the knees to hover. Inhale, another big exhale. Press the hips up and back. Pressing the heels down towards the mat. Pressing the shoulders away from the wrist. Good. Inhale right here. Exhale, we shift forward, bend into the knees, come back to hover. Inhale here. Exhale, we press up and back, driving the heels down, shoulders on top of the wrists. Inhale, exhale, pull back to hover. If you need to drop the knees all the way down, drop them down. Exhale, press the hips up and back. Inhale, we bring it back down to hover for 4 more. For 3. For 2. And then last one. Good. With that last one, knees drop down, untuck your toes, press your hips to your heels, and find your child's pose. Big inhale, fill up with air. Exhale out as you let everything go. Take a second, maybe give yourself a couple circles through the wrists. Okay. And then when you're ready, we have a little bit more to go, and then you're going to be out of here. A little bit more weight bearing on the wrist. Okay, so stick with me. Both hands are going to come down to the mat. You'll spread out through your fingertips, pressing into the fingertips, the knuckles, and the heels of the hands. Stepping one foot back and then the other. Make sure your feet are about hips distance apart. Do you see how my hips are pressing up right here? I want you to press your hips down, but then press the upper body up and away from your mat. From here, we're gonna shift a little bit over into the left hand. You'll reach the right arm out, pull the right hand in. Same thing on the left. Left hand goes out, we pull it in. Now we move to the right leg. It's gonna lift up, lower down, left leg up and down. For 2 more, right hand, left hand, right leg, left leg. 1 more, right hand, left hand, right leg, left leg, left foot comes down, we drop to the knees, and then you're going to lower yourself all the way down onto your mat. Chest down, your head is going to come down, hands underneath the shoulders, forearms a little bit wider than the rest of the body. Whew! Open your feet out wider than your hips, press the tops of your feet into the mat, lift up through the kneecaps, flex through your quads. When you're ready, it's an exhale as you press into the hands, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Perhaps you come up a little bit higher, lifting the front of the hips, squeezing into the glutes. Inhale, exhale, you bring it right back down. Let's move through 4 more like that. Exhale, press up and away. Inhale as you bring it back down. For 3. For 2. And then last one. Good. With your last one, your chest and head come all the way down towards the mat. Left hand reaches back towards your hip. You can flip palm up, in, or down, whatever feels most comfortable. Bring your right hand so it goes behind your head. And then we're going to lift up a little bit through the chest and the upper body. Now, similarly to how we would do this down on the mat, you're going to find a side bend, reaching down through the left side. Exhale as you come through center, anchored into the front of the hips and the pubic bone for 3. For 2. 1 more. We'll bring it through center. You can drop all the way down and then swap out the hands. Right hand back, left hand behind the head. Lift up to a spot that's comfortable, keeping head, neck, and shoulder all in line. You inhale as you find a little side bend to the right. Exhale as you bring it in. For 3, for 2, it's going to be tiny. Last one. We bring things in. You can drop the chest, drop the head, bring your hands underneath the shoulders, and then squeeze your legs together. Press yourself all the way up and back, reaching your hips towards your heels, finding your child's pose. Big inhale as you fill everything up with air. Exhale out as you let it all go. Good. And then when you're ready, let's just wrap up with some cat-cows. Pulling forward, finding your tabletop position, knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. Inhale as you arch into your back, open up the chest. Exhale as you press up and away, curving the spine, flexing your spine. For 2, inhale as you arch. Exhale as you press up and away. One more. Inhale, find your arch. Exhale, press up and away. Good. With that last one, we'll reach the hips all the way back towards the heels, bringing the shoulders back on top of the hips, taking a second, a little roll of the shoulders. Let's take one last inhale here all together. Exhale out, let everything go. Good. And then when you are ready, you're all finished with me. Take any other stretches you feel like you need to make this workout feel complete. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see you in our next class.